My name's Desiree Spiegel. This is my 3-month-old son, Michael, and he has a 3-year-old brother named Arthur and a 5-year-old brother named Donald. I work 2 jobs in in-home health, and I go to school part-time. My fiance's on medical leave, and even though I'm working the 2 jobs, it's still a struggle to even just keep the bills paid. I can't afford enough formula, even with the food stamps for him, to make it through the month, and it's just really hard for me to even be able to ask someone for help. It's incredibly depressing to know that no matter what I do, I'm not making it, and I'm still struggling so hard, and it just makes you feel like you're failing, even though you know you're pushing yourself to the limit and doing everything you can do.
The number of clients that we're seeing is up over 60%. But in addition to that increase in people, the people that are coming through the door need more assistance. So it's kind of a double whammy of more people and also more need. I believe it's just part of human dignity that people of any age are entitled, especially in America, the richest country in the world. Everyone should be able to eat and have adequate nutrition. It is particularly key, though, for children of the age we serve, because the majority of our brain development takes place by the time we're 3 years old.
When you're hungry, you get past the ache in the stomach. You get listless. You get lethargic. You walk slower. You don't raise your hand in class. Your eyes don't have a life. When hunger becomes a part of who you are, you can't perform as well.
A hungry child is a hopeless child. It has so many layers. You know, a missed bottle here and there, a diluted formula, and nothing else. We hear those stories all the time. And we've got to be able to provide the building blocks for a brighter future for these kids, and food is the most essential of all. When I come in to work in the morning and I see people who need help in providing the most basic meals for their family, I ache for them, it hurts. By the same token, though, I'm pretty hopeful, because the fact that they are getting out and seeking that assistance means they haven't given up.
The most important thing to me when I come here is the feeling of being accepted and understood and not judged and not treated like I'm just wanting a handout. Being treated like I'm really trying and respected, and that they're not looking down on me. They're really here to help me.
We could not do what we do every day if we didn't have the partnership of the food bank. The food bank provides us high quality items, nutritious items, at such an incredible value that it does free up our resources to buy the specialized formula for a premature infant. We get about 70% of the food that we distribute from the food bank. Vegetables, fruit, applesauce, tuna. Quite often we get macaroni and cheese and juice. It just depends on the availability. We'd be having to make some terrible choices if it weren't for the food bank partnership, and we'd be probably having to turn people away, which I don't know. I don't think I could sleep at night knowing that we turned somebody out and said, we just don't have food for you today.
The program is a way to provide nutritious food for the child to eat at home until they can come back to school on Monday. Friday's the day we give it out. They ask, like, what's in it this week? They open it up and say, oh man, look at this, look what I got. And they give us hugs. The little ones always give us hugs. I wish the people who donate could see the children's eyes, hear their words. And we tell the children that the Food for Kids set comes from families and grown-ups and businesses and agencies that care about you. And they don't want you to be hungry, and they don't want you to hurt. And that gives them hope.
There's a wonderful quote that I think really speaks to the situation, and it's by Gandhi, and it said, "Sometimes there are men so poor that God can only appear to them in a loaf of bread." And that just gives me goosebumps, because I think that really is the truth, that sometimes the way that we can best reach out and change someone's life is through feeding them. And that is perhaps the most profound expression of love that we can show. So to me, that really is the essence of what the food bank does.